Hi guys, so tonight for your homework was to complete 1 through 4 in identifying the properties. So you want to label each equation with either the identity, associative, distributive, or commutative property, depending on what these expressions or equations are showing you. They're all equations, they have equal signs. So depending on what property you see here, you're going to label it. You don't have to solve these. It says right here, label. So we're labeling each of these examples, all right? Use the resources that I posted tonight or your OMG folder if you took it home to help you with these ones. We're gonna go ahead and do one of the next sections together so that you have an example for tonight for your homework. So our target here, I can simplify expressions by using the distributive property and combining like terms. All right. And then the instructions say simplify each expression. Now, we have some keywords here that are hinting at what we're going to do. We're simplifying. We're not solving. We're simplifying. We're taking an expression and making it smaller. Okay? And that's our second word, expression. There's no equal sign. No equal sign. So we're not solving for x. We're not trying to get x by itself. We are just simplifying, making something that's long, smaller. Okay? And it even tells you what you're going to use. You're going to use the distributive property if we see parentheses, and we're going to combine like terms. At this point, we should all know what like terms are. They have the same variable and the same power. So 2x and 3x are like terms. They both have x, and they're both raised to the first power. Okay, 4x squared would not be a like term with these two. We would not combine all three of these because this one, even though it has an x, the power is different. It's squared, so this would not be a like term with these two. Okay? All right, I'm going to do number 3 because it has both combining like terms and the distributive property. So it says, our target, I can simplify expressions by using the distributive property and combining like terms. I have parentheses here. So since I am simplifying an expression, I have to get rid of my parentheses. So to do that, we circle our mama bird, and then we distribute out to our baby birds. Now remember, we're multiplying here. 3 times x. Remember, our invisible coefficient is 1. 3 times 1 is 3x, right? 3 times positive 4. This is positive 3 and positive 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Don't forget your plus sign. All right, so we just distributed and got rid of these parentheses by distributing the 3. Now we're going to bring down our follower, which is a minus 2x. Now, we have to combine like terms. Here's my first term, positive 3x. I have another term here that's a like term in this expression. It's negative 2x. Remember, the sign that's in front goes with that term, so this is a negative. These are like terms because they have the same letter to the same power, which in this case is the first power. Okay? So when we combine, we are adding. Okay, so we're adding our coefficients together. So we're going to ask ourselves, 3 plus negative 2. 3 plus negative 2. Different signs subtract. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And we keep the sign of the larger number. In this case, 3 is larger, so my answer is going to be positive. Now, we don't have to write the 1 because remember, our 1s are invisible. And we keep the variable. So it's x or 1x. Okay. Now, we have a constant here, positive 12. I don't have any other constants, so this just comes down. So my answer is x plus 12. And that's it. So you're going to do the same thing for 1, 2, 4, and 5. And remember, up here, you're labeling. So you're actually going to write the word identity, associative, distributive, or commutative. However you are seeing, whatever you see here, label what you see. All right, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.